here we are, Mount Colden, peak number 46 of 46. What a day, what an adventure, what a 160 days it has been. That we are on this mountain and we've now been on 2 peaks apparently. I'm blowing probably 40 or 50 miles an hour and you know, you're like barely able to stand up and the rocks are covered with a thin layer of ice. Look at that view of Mount Marcy, wow. You know, it's a pretty sleepless night last night and it's been a long slog up, long and steady. And the wind has changed directions and we basically are getting a full 360 experience and weather here. Here on Colden, it's freezing, there's mist, the wind is blowing 40-50 miles an hour. That's not what I expected. I think really then the process starts to just letting it soak in, you know. Alright, so today is Friday, November the 13th, 2020. I am currently at the Adirondack Lodge. It is around 10:07 in the morning. The sun is just coming up and today is the day I am attempting to finish my 46er. Really beautiful start to the day and I'm looking forward to squaring this out. So it is around 7:10 a.m. and we are now hitting the trail. This is for peak number 46 for Mount Colden. It was a little tough getting up this morning at 3:30 a.m. Scott got to sleep until 4. Lucky him.
Easy day for me.
We're all signed in and ready to go here. Trail register. And now we're hitting the trail. So looking forward to this adventure and hopefully the weather holds with us for some good views. So Marcy Dam, it is now 7:58 a.m. Made it here in about, I don't know, 45 minutes or so. There's a pine cone. And we think that's Colden over there in the background. So yeah. It is, I don't know, now probably around 8:30, 8:40. I didn't look at the time, but we're on the Lake Arnold Trail, which connects over to the junction where one leg to the right goes over to Avalanche Pass and the other to the left continues on the Lake Arnold Trail to a junction which takes you up to Mount Colden. We have reached the ever evasive trail junction here, and we can see that Mount Colden is 2.9 miles that away. We can also go this way, and if we choose to get crafty, we'll come back this way. We'll see how we're feeling when we get to the summit, I think, right, Scott? Yeah. But yeah, we're gonna just try to get up there, beat the cloud cover, try to get a couple of cool views if we can, and then we can take our time coming down, which will be kind of nice. So it's 9:34, and we've reached the Mount Colden Trail, and it is starting to mist a little bit. I don't know how I feel about that, but we can see the sign up there. Well, Mount Colden's 1.4. I think the mileage fell off for Lake Arnold. We're still making strides forward, which is a good thing. 2.6 miles from Marcy Dam. It's felt like 8. Yeah. It's been a long slog up, long and steady. So you can see that's Colden there, and we're now getting showered on with some rain and mist and a little bit of a spirit dampener, but have some snacks, hopefully maybe get a little more wind at my back. So what has changed since my last update? I'm now wearing a garbage bag over me, or the Adirondack equivalent of it, and we're back in winter hats. All the layers are on, and it was freezing cold to the fact that I almost lost feeling in my fingers and may have got a little panicky back there. But now we're out of the wind. The mist has sort of subsided, although it is going to be a gray summit, unfortunately. But we're still holding out hope, maybe not, but either way, 46 is 46. So the math does not lie. It adds up the same. Pretty steep final ascent at the end, I think, so. You ready?
Look forward to it. We got it.
We got it. We got this. We had ice too, so let me not leave that out. There's been some hairy parts, but we got some teamwork in action, and we're getting there. We are really getting into the cold of Colden now. You can see that you got icicles on the rocks. This is what we're supposed to be climbing up here. We got some mist flying around. Boy, everything in the kitchen sink today.
Sliding in.
Here I am, sliding in for my life. This is the craziest hike. There's shelter kind of rock right now. It's wild. It's freezing. There's mist. The wind is blowing 40, 50 miles an hour. Definitely not what I expected. So, according to multiple maps and GPS coordinates, we are currently at the peak of Colden Mountain, which makes me an official ADK 46er. Tour around Colden, the summit. The summit is right over there. That's where I just took my picture. That's where, all these maps mark the summit. You can see there's not anything higher. I mean, it looks a little higher over there, but there's something that said peak. We don't know what that was. This alternative peak here, which is very hard to see. You see it? P-E-A-K. And I am stepping foot on that peak as well. So whatever the peak is, I am officially a 46er. There's no doubts, there's no questions. I'm a 46er. I step foot on every summit that can exist, even though there's even, it looks like, a higher point over there. I don't know what's going on. Hey. And now, when my nose peels off in a day from windburn, we'll all know exactly what had happened. When we went to find the fifth peak on Colden. Scott can sit still. I want to show you on his back here, we have icicles forming all over his pack, his hood, the hats. There's a giant rock. Scott's bonding with a giant rock. And there's just beautiful ice sculptures everywhere. It's everything you could dream of on a mountain top. Obviously, as planned, it's pretty gray up here. But, we've had multiple views of Colden from many other angles. Boy, if you could have told me a month ago that my 46 would have ended this way on a November day with mist freezing to my poles, I probably would have said you were insane, but here I am. So one of the things that was really cool on the way up here is the ice is frozen over top of water that's running down underneath it. It just has this awesome image. It almost looks like little sperm swimming. So with all the technicalities there's been with this winter hiking, there's definitely been some pretty stuff to see too, and continue this descent from peak number 46. now been blessed with a snow event. You can see it's accumulating rapidly on my bag tarp and my gloves. Scott's got a little on his hood already. Yeah, we got it all today. Now we got snow. We're actually intersecting the Marcy Trail here, I think. It's worth noting that it is now clearing out. Nonetheless, I'm very satisfied with my adventure and all the meaning that it carries. It's glad to have Scott out here with me, and what a day. What an adventure. What a 160 days it has been. We made it past the Marcy Dam. And we're back on the Van Hovenberg Trail, right, Scott? I think that's the name of this. Yes. Now we're looking forward to getting back to a nice warm car. Now we waddle our way. I think really then the process starts of just letting it soak in. Feeling good, finishing up today. Okay, you did it. And, you know, then the reality is, okay, what's next, right? 4:40 p.m. And as you can see, the sunset has come upon us. And this hike is coming to an end, which means my 46 is officially about to come to an end after I step off this trail. I'm happy to say that I did this. About 100 feet, and it will be official. Just step foot off this trail. It's definitely I think now is like more of a time where you like let it kind of like sink in. I am now officially a 46er, Mr. Scott. It's concrete. Justin Templer is an official 46er.